Hey everyone, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's here. Hey Marissa, hey Blue Paper Scissors, hey Liz. Got 4 people with me. Waiting for a few more people. So we get started. Today I am going to be using my Luminaris printer, which is over here. Oop, there's my whole room, which is over here. I already got a couple things printed out, and I'm going to be using my 16 by 20 heat press, which when I'm over there, I'll add that screen. Hey Sierra, hey Brandy. Wings, fries, and corn. Hey Gorgeous Rose. Hey, hey, hey. Hey Antonique. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Washings. Right. Yes, I agree. Hey Cece. CCT. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna get a little bit closer over here because I'm gonna switch. Hey, hey, hey. I thought the hands were clapping, not watching. It's funny too because it shows you the emoji. Now, if I was like streaming through YouTube, I mean, still through YouTube, but if I was streaming through YouTube, it'll show the emojis. But through StreamYard, it only shows like what the emojis mean. So I really didn't see the emojis. I just saw that. Hey Barb, hey Nancy. Minnesota custom made, yes. Gotta check out Barb's tour of um her studio. It's amazing. Nancy in Texas. I haven't seen that name in a while. Glad to have you here. 13 people. Liz. Is anybody working on anything? I know I always ask that. Yes, I'm excited to show you all today how it works. So I'm going to show you, and um, I have a couple of examples already. Hey, Lakeisha Monique. So this is just one color, and did a stretch test. It's really good. This is one color. I already did this. Of course, you gotta practice. I'm still learning. Make sure I get the right thing, but this came out really good. Oh, no problem. You're awesome, Barb. And so you gotta practice because this one, I hesitated. You got to do one straight pull. So I kind of like hesitated. It was hot, and this is the print. And I also can make my prints bigger because you can do a split design. So, and then this is one of my favorite. So, One Love Mama. This came out really cute. And I love it too because look, there's the white. It's showing. Now, got to the end, kind of slowed it down, but look at that. Look at that quality. I remember the cameras on this side. Yeah, got stretch. And someone was asking me about the stretch. Yeah, came out really good. Thank you. But like I said, you will have you're gonna waste a little bit before you get pretty good at it. So, and what's so exciting about it is they give you like, I think it's 10 in each pack. So they give you the sample pack. So the A paper and the B paper that you're gonna marry together. Hey, 10 and Plum Customs. So they're in here, but I also, because I have the Luminaris bundle, I get 200 sheets. So 200 sheets of the transfer, the transparent paper, and then you also get the adhesive sheet. So yeah, give more time for more people get started. How's everybody doing today? Anybody working on anything? Anybody even interested in the white toner? So yes, hey. I love how everybody knows everybody, and if you don't know that person, you welcome them anyway. So thank you so much. Hey, Bernadette, welcome, welcome. Am I too close? Ooh, too close. Yes. Did you do the step one and the step two? Yes, I did. So in order for this to stick, you have to print the sheet. You have to heat press it. I'm going to show you the whole process tonight. And yeah, and then you put on the sheet and then you do your final press. But look, I mean, it came out. Where is the camera? Like, trying to show you. Like, look at that. And stretch it. And it still looks good. I was asking about stretch because I was on a channel and they showed it cracking after they stretched it. Yeah. I mean, you can see where it stretches, but look, when it returns and I'm stretching, you know, yes. And it still looks great. It's not, it depends on your pressure. If you don't have the right amount of pressure, um, it depends. That can also cause it to crack. But like I said, you do see some little lines in it, but it's not enough to like, the design still looks really good. What paper do I use? I use the Ricoma has their own paper, so I use the Ricoma Simply Peel transfer paper. Um, I have different types of finishings that you want. So came with 4 boxes. This is all with the Ricoma Luminaris printer and heat press bundle. So you get everything, all the paper, everything you need to get started. Only thing you have to have is a garment. So today I'm going to be pressing on these 3 shirts, and it might be some error, because like I said, I'm still learning this. I had to make sure I learn it, try to make sure that I understood the process to try to edit. So I'm still working on perfecting that or making it better. So I am going to use, this is a Hanes Perfect tee. I have just pulled some shirts that I already had. This is the Gildan Heavy Cotton. This is a shirt too that I wear embroider. Any of these I do embroidery on. So yes. So I'm going to start right at 7, trying to give people time to get on because I want to be able to show you how I do everything. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to share like the software. Um, I tried to pull it up on my computer to share it, but it was kind of distorted. So we'll try to see how. If not, I'm still going to do a video. I just know I have lots of people that have asked me about this white toner printer, and I wanted to make sure that you all were able to see it. So see how it works, what comes with it. I mean, it takes no time. Ah, yeah, I agree. If it stretches out that much, you need to size up. I agree. Hey, Georgia, and the Cajun Peach Kids. Hey, Nancy. Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Hey, hey, hey. See all my little crafting friends. So I'm going to go over everything. And I'm going to answer all of your questions. So, and like I said, trial and error, you will see designs come out no problem, beautifully. And then you may see some designs that, you just got to get the peel right. And I'm doing this live. And I know, people want a perfectly edited video. Like I said, I'm still going to do that, but I want to make sure you see how it works in real time, like no edits. So this is why I'm doing this. And plus, I've made like everybody that follows this channel like wait for several weeks. I had to wait till it was in my studio before I could say something. So hey Z, hey hey hey. Yeah, we have about 4 more minutes. Yes, everybody sit tight. The show is about to begin. Make sure you get your questions ready because I will be giving you a close and personal view of what I'm doing as much as I can. I have my phone on a tripod and I have my computer over there with you'll see the second screen. It'll pop up. So yes. And all of my designs I purchased from Etsy. I had a couple of designs. You need to look at it. I mean, they were really cute. It's really cute. But once you start to put into the RIP software, which comes with your printer bundle, you need to make sure that you're able, like, zoom in and make sure that it's clean. Because I will have one that's a little bit off, but it's okay. Yes, I have everything set up. It's going down today, Z. It's happening. So I'm just waiting, giving people time to come in, and so when I start, and if I need to stop and answer a question, I will, but I will go over the process and explain to you what I'm doing. Yes, it's all set up. Gonna start in 2 minutes. Don't forget to share in Discord. Tell your friends I'm getting ready to use this white toner printer, the Ricoma RP200 Luminaris white toner printer, and their heat press live. So tell your friends to get started in just a minute. Huh? I like your excitement, Z. Princess Z. Vote. Yes. All right, we got 26 people. 26 people. Yes, we do. I'm looking over there because my time's over there. I gotta remember too when I step and show you something. I need to stand this way. Um, hey, Linda Gray. Hey, Linda Gray. Hey, Deanna. Oh, let me check messages really quick. Let's check this. All right. Hey, Deanna, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. First time on the live. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Excitement T. The T. All right. So the time is now 7 o'clock. And I wanted to jump on at 6:45 to give people enough time to get on. Right now, we have 30 people. Hopefully, more people will join. Um, like I said, I will be looking at the comments and look at the feed, and I will try to answer any questions you may have. So, if you are new to the channel or this is your first live, my name is Alicia, the So Crafty Teacher. I have this is my studio. Let you see it. I do embroidery, and I just got the Ricoma Luminaris RP200 White Toner heat transfer bundle. So it came with a 16 by 20 heat press. So I'm going to show you. It comes with this. This is what we're going to be using, and I love it. It has touchscreen, so I'm able to change. You're not going to hear any beeping. It's quiet and efficient. So I'm going to be using that, the heat press. Let me scoot back. And I will give you an up-close view of the heat press when I'm using it. And then, I'm not making you all dizzy, but this is live. I'm trying to make sure you have it. This is the printer that I'm going to use, that I've used. So I already have some designs printed. And like I was saying, make sure if you get something off Etsy, you really look at it, because I think this design is supposed to have like a little fade to it. But even when I went to clean up, it wasn't really good, but it's good enough to print. And I'm going to do small business owner, and it's Valentine be mine. So I'm going to do these three. And if I have more time, I'll do more. So, hey, Sandy. Hey, Nina Rose. Okay, so that's the printer. So I told you it comes with everything you need to get started. It comes with everything you need to get started. It comes with the paper. Like I said, I got 200 sheets of the transparent, and then like the adhesive sheets that you need. So, and someone asked me what paper do I use? I use the Ricoma paper. So they have their own ink and they have their own paper. So you don't have to like venture out and try to find someone who sells like the paper. Everything that you need, they offer it. So, like I said, it's white toner. I'll show you inside the printer. And if you want to learn more about that printer, you can watch my video, my unboxing video, because I talk about the printer a lot of the specs. Ooh, okay. It's hard to see with the, let me fix that. Let me see if I can, let's remove that. I want you to be able to see it. Let's see. There it is. Thank you for letting me know that, yeah. If anytime it's hard for you to see or hear, let me know. Bingo Bliss. Hey, Amber. Oh, my goodness. Yes, welcome. All kinds of people here live. Okay. All right. So, get back to it. Like I said, the printer, the paper, heat press all comes in a bundle, and I'll put a link up later with a little bit, but I do want to show you how this works. And you can use poly cotton, you can use 100% cotton, you can do polyester, really any type of fabric substrate or any type of material. So you can, any type of garment. And not only does it go on here on your clothing, it also goes on other like hard surfaces. So you can put on your mug, you can do it on your plate. There's all kinds of things you can do. So it's not just limited to shirts, like you will have with like DTG. And also too, if you didn't want to do the designs, you just print it out, add the adhesive, and like this can be sent to someone. So this is A4 paper. So it's 8.5 by 11.6. But also too, if I want this design to be bigger, I can also do a split design and have two pieces. And another question people ask all the time, like, how much does it cost? Like, once you factor in the shirt and then the white toner, the printer, your printout and the garment, it's about $5. So, and it's about $5 because the sheets, this sheet and the other sheet is probably about $2. And then if you go to Jiffy Shirts or Sanmar, S&S Activewear, you can get these for like $2, $3. So it's only $2 to print and add the adhesive, but it's $5 in total if you use a shirt. And it depends on what shirt. So if you pay $5 for your shirt, you just add on the $2. So it's $7. So you're gonna make sure you get a good profit. You can get quality shirts; they don't have to be expensive. So, thank you, Liz, for sharing my video. Appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I already have 3 designs printed out, and like I said, I was gonna show you like on my laptop, show you the program, and I'm gonna see if I can share it. If I can share the program, I'm gonna just show you what I did, walk you through. Okay, let me go to it, and then let me see if I can share it with you. And not only does it come with the paper, the ink, full cartridges. So paper, ink, the printer, the heat press. It comes with the software you need to clean up your image, to make changes. Like I said, it even has like a split feature and shows you where it can just split right down the middle, and you can just have those 2 pieces. Yeah, it's about $2 for the sheet and the adhesive. So that's $2. But to have the sheet, adhesive, and a shirt, it's about $5. So really, like this shirt I made, this shirt, it cost me $5 to make in 5 to 8 minutes. $5. And I did a stretch test earlier on the shirt, and it came out really good. Now I have a little bit there, and like I said, I hesitated a little bit when I pulled it off. And so it took off a little bit there. But this shirt, $5. So $2 for the print, $3 for a Gildan shirt or something off Jiffy. So your total, what you spend up front, $5. Okay, so we have that. Yeah. So yeah, not $5 for the print. Let me make sure that's right. It's $2 to print. $2. If at the most $2.50 to print this. Was it difficult to set up? Actually, no. Only thing I had to make sure I knew how to use was the software. And I learned the software by watching my training videos, because they have training videos and also live training that, comes with it. So the printer, literally, I just had to plug it up, turn it on. And if I didn't go make any changes, I can just bring the image into the software, print it out, and do my 3 steps. It's 2 steps, but you also do the finishing, so it's really 3 steps. And like I said, I'm going to show you that. Hey, Nero. Hey. Yes, software comes with it. And I'm trying to show you all. Give me a second. I'm trying to go back in, and I'm just going to show you what the software looks like. And it's so easy. There's nothing. If you get a good image, you do not have to worry about doing a lot of editing. You don't. Like, if you got a good, clean image, whether you got it from someone or you downloaded it from Etsy, like, you don't have to worry about it. But make sure that if you get a design, that it's, when you stretch it, it doesn't, there's no distortion. because if you do that, it's whatever it looks like there, blurry and doesn't look right, it's going to come out on your print. So PNG, all of these I made were PNG files from Etsy. And I just went in and cleaned up a couple. And so, oh, you can turn it off. You don't have to, it's not like a DTF or DTG printer where you have to keep it on, keep it running. When I'm done, I turn it off. So yeah, I turn it off, and the ink is like a powdery substance. So it's not like it's going to get clogged because it's liquid, and you can do so many prints, like, you know, up to 1,000. Like it runs through, and it doesn't take white toner. If it doesn't need white toner, just add white toner. Because I know like on some like DTG or DTF, you have to have that white toner layer. You don't have to have that on here. It's only going to put white on there if it needs white. And the adhesive is literally heating the sheet to this. That's it. So yeah, good questions. Thank you so much for asking. And some of you have answered. Thank you. So let me see if I can share this. I'm trying to share the software. Yeah, let me try to share the software. I don't know why it is. This is my virtual background keep coming up. What's somebody else's? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everybody is doing okay. Like I said, I've had some issue with the software, and it's not connecting or letting me do it for some reason. Yeah, I have to change the cam in this one. Nope. Okay, so here we go. I think I can add it now. Okay, we have that. And let me add this to the screen.
Okay, you should be able to see.
Okay, you should be able to see two screens. Oh, it's still, yeah, two screens now. So one looking at me, and then I'm going to use this one to share my, I'm going to use this one to share the software. So let me go to share screen, and I'm going to choose, I probably closed, I think it closed this up. No, here it is, it's right here. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in just a second. Sorry, just trying to make sure everybody's getting a good view. Okay, well, let's make sure everybody's getting a good view. I know some of you are asking questions, and I'm trying to make sure you all have access to look at the software. So as far as washing, you don't have to, I mean, you will wash it. I'll wash mine like I would, like, if I did any type of vinyl shirt. Same washing, don't put heat directly over the design, also too, tumble low or hang dry. And also, like, I haven't had any issues with like it cracking. It's all about your pressure. Once you have your pressure and a good design, it's great. Bye, Diamond Boutique. Yeah, you're not. Like I said, I do embroidery too. My machines are over there that I use. I'm gonna try this one more time. If not, I'm not gonna be able to share. Let's see. It's not letting me share it. It worked earlier when I tested it, but it's not letting me share. Let's go back to this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the process. Let me add this to the screen. So using a printer, I've already printed out, I've already printed out my design. So I have the Be Mine Valentine, small business owner, and then this one. And I was talking about, you see at the bottom, I try to clean that up, and I know it's supposed to have like that fade look, but this is the design, and you're not going to be able to like fill that in. This is what it looks like once you put it on a transparent background. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Let me. Can you hear me now? Let me move this over here. Okay. So can you hear me now? Yes, good. So I took that out. So what you do, lay this back, put the glossy side down, the matte side up with the design. And then, like I said, you look, one side feels like regular paper, and the other side is the adhesive. So I'm just gonna lay these two together. Let me turn this around so that you can see what I'm doing too. So I'm gonna lay these two together. I am putting this on here, just in case this is off a little bit. I don't want to get any toner. This is just regular butcher paper. You don't have to do that. And I'm just gonna take this little corner and bend it. So when I pull it off, it's a hot peel, so you have to pull it off hot when it's hot. You will have a portion that you have to do that's cold peel, but for the first part, you are gonna do it like this. So we're gonna see how this comes out. Okay. And then, sorry, I moved some of my things. Oh, did I? Sorry. All right, so we have this, and then I'm gonna put you need to make sure you have a Teflon sheet. And you don't have to do as many layers. You literally can lay this on there, Teflon sheet, press, and you're done. I'm just doing this because I don't have a cover on this, and usually all of my heat press I put a cover on, so I need to get a cover, so it can work. But the first press you're gonna do is for 120 seconds. So the first press is 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes. And I'm gonna see if I can bring you closer. See if I can bring you closer. And like I said, this is touchscreen. Let's see. Yeah, this touchscreen. So I'm literally I touch the keypad. You don't hear anything. There's no buttons, there's no beeping. This is a nice display. You can also save your settings. So if you want to save like, this is for shirts, you just press shirts. You don't have to type it in each time. You can save it in your settings. But for this, I'm going to type in 120. Oops. Has the little backspace. Don't have to worry about that. Hit enter. It needs to be 310 degrees Fahrenheit. And the first press, like I said, it's going to be 120 seconds. Make sure you check your pressure. You don't want to be too loose because it's not going to adhere well, and you don't want it to be too tight because you don't want to pop up and, or not be able to close it. So about to do that. Getting ready to close. Happy New Year. Congratulations. Thank you, Cynthia. Happy New Year. Hey, Robin. All right, so I'm just going to put this down. And it's going to be automatic open. Has an automatic slide drawer. So slides out after 120 seconds. It will pop open. So now I'm going to look and see if I missed any questions. Oh, yes, connected to my phone. Hey, Rosalind. Thank you all for helping me. Let me know about the audio. I appreciate that. So, like I said, it's 2 minutes. So you can see the whole process. When you go through the software, I'm going to be upfront with you. When you go through the software and you hit print, it's not necessarily like immediate. It like try to upload the file. Then once it uploads, you're able to print. So once you do all your corrections and everything to it, it uploads and then it will print. So there's like a few minutes in between, but when you print, when a print comes out, it's immediate. It's not like it just 5 minutes for it to lay down the white, 5 minutes to lay down the 5 minutes to lay down the design. It comes out, and if I can print it out, I can show you. It's not letting me share my screen. I will do a video on the software. So this is something you're interested in. Do have a link that I will for this, and I'll put it up in a little bit. But for those who are interested, I will have a link on how I will have a video soon on how to use the software. So I'll show you how to do that. It's not hard, and there's videos. All right. And then when you have it, you have to pull it out immediately. So when you get it, it is going to be hot. And this does pull out. And whoop, one angle. Don't stop. Whoop, so don't stop, and I'm stopping. It's real hot. You can put on little gloves to go with this. You need to. Woo. Now, part of that, like I said, I hesitated. So this is what it looked like when the adhesive added to it. There's literally just a sticky substance that's added. And this is the sheet. Got a little hot at the end, so I did leave some of the design that I'm going to show you. And it just takes off the, now I'll show you here. And it takes it off. So this one got to the end, it was hot. So just something you gotta get used to. I do have heat gloves because you do have to peel it hot. You also can move it to another area and peel it off. You don't have to necessarily peel it under here. Hey D. Hey Donna Cooper. Okay, so yes, I am gonna have a video on the software. So I'll have the software, then I go through the steps just to make sure you have everything. I'm even thinking about including a download. All right, so I have, no, which camera I want to talk to? This, I have the design. Okay, so that was 120 seconds. The next thing I'm gonna do, thank you, Liz. I appreciate the super chat. Yes, free 99. And this is fun. Let's see. I think, trying to decide which shirt I want this on because I just want you to see the color. So I might put this one. I might put this on the black. Like I said, this I didn't pull off quick enough, but I'm still going to use it. I'm still going to show you. This is what happens. This is not, upfront honest. You just got to work on that technique. Okay, so I'm going to press my shirt for 10 seconds. Get all of the moisture out of your shirt. just like you would do a vinyl or sublimation, just get the moisture out of your shirt. So I'm going to go into my keypad. I'm going to go in and I'm going to change this to 10 seconds. Like I said, you can do settings to save it. So 10 seconds, it's going to pop up and I'm going to be ready to put my design. And I'm going to keep going. I'm going to do 3 designs. All right, so this is out. Now it's time just to lay the design down. So you take it, put it right here. I know it's on pink, it's a different color, but this is what I want to use. So so yeah, this is pull out drawer too. This is the pull out drawer, but I'm like in a little cramped space right here. Make sure this is flat. And I also too will recommend, because the color you want it to get as much as of the design you can, you also can use a heat press pillow. Let's see. Yeah, so I do have the Ricoma 16 by 20. And I have 2, and someone asked me, I didn't answer that earlier, do I have heat press do separate things? At times, yes, but usually like if I'm working on one, I use one. And if I need to run 2, I'll have both of them. And I do have a 15 by 15, so I do have 3 heat press, and I also have a hat press that's over there. So I have the 15 by 15, this is 16 by 20, this is 16 by 20. And this is the one that comes with the bundle. So I have 10 seconds. All right, let's cover this up. Okay, so we had 10 seconds. We're gonna cover that up. Now you need to, your second press, so you have a minute and not minute 20 seconds, sorry, 2 minutes to adhere the design. And then you have 10 seconds just to get the moisture out of your shirt. And then 30 seconds to adhere it to the shirt. If you're gonna do a cool peel, and then you're gonna do a quick 15 seconds to like finish it off to make sure it's all the way in the garment. So let's go ahead and do that. I might move my camera because it's an odd position before I do it. Sorry. And I will show you the software. I'm sorry they would not let me share it. I tested out and I was able to, but it's not. All right, so I'm going to type in 30 seconds. See how quiet it is? My other ones are not quiet. Like, even when it goes off, it's not as loud. But touching the screen is just so user-friendly, easy, and very inexpensive. So 30 seconds. This is cold peel, so I'm not going to quickly pull it off. It's going to open automatically. Got 42 people. Don't forget to hit that like button. And don't forget. If you're interested, I just posted a link. So I'm going to take this off. So it looks like this. It's on there. I'm not going to peel it off until I'm ready. So I'm just going to lay it over here. Wait till it's cold to the touch. So I'm going to lay it over here. And so while that is cooling off, we're going to go ahead and get started with the next shirt. So we're going to do small business owner. And I'm going to put that one on. What am I doing shirt here? I'm going to put that one on this one. I just want you to be able to see the color. So I'm going to put it on this one. So I'm going to use this. This is gilded heavy cotton. The shirt's like $2.23 on Jiffy. Jiffy.com. So if you don't have a tax ID, jiffyshirts.com is where you can find it. If you do, SNS Activewear, Sanmar, you can get them even cheaper. So I'm going to use this, but first I'm going to adhere. It's a minute and 20 seconds again. I'm going to adhere the design to the sheet. So I have that. And I'm going to grab my sheet. Remember, this part is down. This part is down. And this part, make sure you feel, this is the adhesive. This feels like regular paper. Putting it together. So I'm doing 3 shirts. And I'm going to do a little fold here like I did last time. So when I pull it, when it's time to pull, it's easier. I'm thinking about when I pull it, I might put on these because it is hot and it's like you will perfect your technique once you get used to it. But if these grip, these are my little gloves that I use when I do use my mug or anything that's just too hot. So if I'm able to get a good grip, maybe, or not. So, and you can pull it out. I might put it over here on my other heat press that's not on and just do it. So let's go ahead and set this for a minute, 20 seconds. Well, sorry, I keep saying minute, 20 seconds. 120 seconds. 2 minutes. Okay. Got everything I need. I'm going to press. Ooh, Sanmar is running a sale on shirts. Okay. It is cold to the touch. It's cold. All right. Here we go. You're going to roll. Let's keep it as low as you can. Roll it in one direction. Make sure you can see it. I have like several cameras that I just need to hook up. But all right. So you take it, roll it, and go slow. You don't need to rush. Go slow. Now, I didn't like straighten this up even, but y'all look at that. Let me see. There it is. Look at that. Now, I did, like I said, I hesitate at the end when I did the E, but look at the color. Okay, so it's popping. I didn't need a white shirt to make it pop. This is on a pink shirt. It can work on a black shirt. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so the last thing after this goes off, I have to do a hot peel. So the last thing you're going to do is you're going to put on a heat press for 10 more seconds. You're going to make sure that it is in there really good, and that's it. Now treat it like a vinyl shirt. And once I do the finish, the last press, I'm going to do a stretch test so you can see it. So we got 10 seconds. Said this is hot. I think I'm going to move it over here. So yeah, I'll move it over here so I'm not worrying about the heat. Pull this off. Hot peel in one direction. Don't stop. Oops, no. That one I didn't. This is this one. See, it happens. It happens. So I use one sheet is the foil finish, and then the other sheet is the foil finishing, and then you have the other finishing of the sheet. So they give you 2 different kinds. See, it happens. Look at that. I'm gonna have to print that again. It happens. Probably need to change my pressure or use a different sheet, but I want you all to see what happens. So this is live. Keep it honest. All right, so I'm gonna lay this one down. I'm gonna do the finishing touches. I still have another one to print that I've already printed out. So 15 seconds. So it's 2 minutes, 10 seconds for the shirt. Then it's 30 seconds to add the design to the garment. And then you let it cool off, and then 15 seconds and you're done. There is no additional powder or anything you have to use. Like, this is it. Like, when I finish this, I'm gonna change it. Go back to my touch screen. It's 15 seconds. So once I press this is done. So I'm gonna do that. Sorry if the light is, I need to put it down. Yeah, there we go. Get that light out of the way. All right. There we go. All right, so now, and you're gonna take this off slowly. Don't rip it off. And that's it. It's done. It is done. Stretch test. Look at that. No distortion in the design. Let me move this one. Okay, so here it is. And stretching it. Look at that. Oh yeah. And DTF I don't have, but I do have sheets. Shout out to Big Boy Prince for sending me some DTF sheets. So I will have a video on that soon. So thank you. Like I said, full disclosure. Look at that. You know, I'm still like in my early phases of learning, just like when I had to learn how to use my 20 needle. It was a little different than my brother in baby lock machine. So everything comes with practice, patience, and trial and error. So like I said, you will waste some sheets before you get the way you want it, because I've had several. So check that out. How cute. And you see, white. It's not bleeding into the pink. Look at the dots. White. Everything came out really good. Yes, keeping it real. This is real life. Okay, so this is my design, and I might need to do some changes to it because I'm going to show you the things I've already created. So, okay, speaking of vinyl, and I know vinyl is like what, $3.99 a sheet. Okay, so you got $3.99 a sheet at the least. If you get like a 12 by 24, it's like $5.99. If you get just like I use Caesar Easy Weed. Okay, so no weeding. I just had to do my steps, and I have one solid color. So this is from that, and again, stretch, and the feel of it, I would say screen print. It feels screen print. It doesn't feel like plastic. I mean, it feels like it's in your shirt, not just laying on top. I mean, we know it is because it's not a dye, but it is in your shirt. Okay, so that's that one. And then I've already tried this design because you know these are simple. So Be Mine. I've done it once. It's missing a B. So had to get it right because I am using software to make sure it's right. I'm sad that didn't print out, but if I have time, I will print out another small business. Yeah. So, okay. And my favorite shirt I've done is this one. Y'all, look at that. It's so cute. It says One Love Mama. The glasses, the hair. This one came out so good. I'm probably going to be wearing this somewhere. Yes, it prints out the full, and it's 8.5 by 11.6. So it's not just 8 by 11. You get a little bit 0.6 more, 0.6 more inches on on there too. And like I said, you can also do a split design. That's gonna be a separate video. But if you want your design to be bigger, they say you can do up to like 52 sheets. So if you're trying to cover something, if you're trying to cover something big, the software will split your image. You don't have to go through and use a knife like you would in Cricut or Silhouette. It will show you what's a good place to split, and so that way you can put two of them together. And when you put those two together, you be able to have a bigger design, and you're not going to be able to see where it's split as long as you line it up. And it'll come out really really good. Sorry. All right, so let's see. Looking at some questions. Are you able to adjust the level of white toner behind the color to make it pop better on certain color shirts? Yes, you are. And what's a really good thing about the software is you can see how it looks on different shirts. So, like once you're done, you can choose shirt color. I wish I was able to show you all today. You can choose shirt color, so you'll see how it would look on a shirt, like light blue, and they have a little color wheel, so you're able to match it up as close as you can to the garment or shirt, whatever you're using. But yes, you can go in, you can add more black, less black, change the transparency on it, change the saturation, and it's not just you have to keep it. And if you want to change, okay, so this design was originally white. So when I bought this, I got this design off maybe my Silhouette. This was white. And so I went in, I just changed the color to like a hot pink, well, really a magenta, hot pinkish purple. And it was one click. I just put the dropper over where I wanted. Yeah, so you can change, you can even edit the picture itself. So you have the PNG. It doesn't matter if it's like a file that's already done. You can go in. If you want the part that says English to be pink, this to be red, and this to be white, you can change any part of the design. So yes, you can go in and definitely edit. So very simple, easy to use, and it comes with it. So you're not paying extra $100-something. I know they can get very expensive. It comes with it. So that's the best thing. And so I'm going to do this other design to make sure. I'm going to change the pressure just a little bit, so I make sure that it adheres well. Thank you, Z. I appreciate it. Have a good night. So you have the sheets are like this. And I haven't used these yet. So I'm going to try, this has the yellow on the back. So I think this is the full finishing. And then you have the regular. But they do the same thing. And really, this is just to show you, if say if you're using this to let you know this is the side that needs to be facing up. And the other side needs to be facing the design. Hey, Lily. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna add this back to stream. See how it happens. Like what happens. Like I said, full disclosure. So I'm gonna get my Be Mine design. Where did I put it? And I'm gonna put it with this shirt. Put it on this shirt, the black one. Let's see, did I drop it? Yeah, it fell. And also too, when these come out the printer, try not to touch the back. Like it's fine now, but try not to touch the back. You don't want to leave fingerprints. You don't want to, mess up the design. Take it out, kind of just hold it like this and put it on top. Okay, so let's try this again. So check it up. This is A4 paper, not letter size, not 8.5 by 11. It's a little close to almost 9 by 12. So you have that. I'm gonna put this under here. You know what? I'm gonna put my pressing pillow under here just to make sure it has plenty of pressure. I'm gonna put my pressing pillow. I'll take one sheet. And then I'm gonna put my, and you get 25 sheets of this. They are reusable, like butcher paper, but it has like a coating on it. So, okay, so before I do this, this is 120 seconds. Oops, not 1200. And what I also like about it, you know, like usually heat press just tells you like the temperature that you say. If you, I chose 310. You're only going to see 310 once it hits 310. This one, it tells you the current temp, and then it tells you the target temp. So if you want to be at 310, it's fine. Because sometimes, you know, heat presses, they can drop low. So maybe like I need to put it at 315 because I'm noticing a drop. But this one, it's the current temp is 310 and the target temp is 310. And it tells you how many seconds. I mean, it's pretty awesome. So I have 120 seconds. Put this down, and I'm gonna look and answer some questions. Yes, it's the Lumen Rip. Yes, Lumen Rip. Yes, it comes with it, the software. And not only that, I was able to print. I can print from any printer. So, like I was in the software, and when I was connecting it, accidentally hit the wrong printer, and it printed and from my sublimation printer. So it's not just that. You can go in and edit, change it, and go print it on your other printer. So we'll print your sublimation, and of course to this one. And even if you're using DTG, the software is good, but it's made for the white toner printer. Okay, so we still got 37 seconds. Let's see how we do. All kinds of little tools here. This is the cam snap. I got somebody made this, husband and wife on Etsy. They have it where you can just slide the little cam snap in there, so you don't have to get the one that costs, you know, $100-something. Got this from Amazon, and then I got this from Etsy, and it was like $20, and it's handmade, and it comes off, so it's not like it's a permanent fixture. If you want to take it off, you can take it off, but it's good when you're trying to do something and you need it to be steady. Nope, you do not have to print every day. You do not have to leave your printer on. Okay, here we go. Pull this out. Ooh, hot, hot. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm missing the heat press cam. Sorry. Yes. This is the hardest part. That's it. Okay, so it's done. Look at that. And then look at the back. It has the adhesive. Nothing too thick or heavy. It just makes sure it adheres to your clothing. I will show you a split design. It's either going to be a live or it's either going to be a video, but I really want to use, probably it's going to be recorded because it's not allowing me to share the software. I just shared it when I practiced, but like trying to show everything, but it's denying me the right to use it. So I'm going to have to talk to Apple why it's so finicky. Okay. I like the NC coverage. All right. So my next thing I'm going to do is I have a shirt. Let me turn around this way. So I have the shirt. This is a black shirt. This is a Hanes Perfect Tee, 100% cotton. Everything I'm using today is 100% cotton. And the shirts I'm actually using, like I said, you can get them Jiffy, but I also have a tax ID because I'm a legal business, and I'm able to get them even cheaper. Like they're even cheaper on Sanmar and S&S Activewear. So I'm just gonna put this on here. Before I close this, I'm gonna put this on 10 seconds. Enter. All right. I'm just getting the moisture out. I'm not pressing anything on here. The next one's gonna be 30 seconds, but just getting the moisture out. Mary. I don't think so. Not at this moment, Liz, but I'm pretty sure they will have larger formats. So this just came out like a few months ago. I know they had some other types of printers and things, but this one came out, I think, around June. And so right now they are focused on this one and see, of course, business want to see how everything goes. I'm not speaking for them because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they will. If there's a demand for it, it'll happen. But other than that, you are splitting. You do have to split if you want it bigger. But the designs are big enough. This is just one sheet. You're really not going to have a 12 by 12 of Be Mine. It doesn't need to be that big. So I'm just going to lay this on here. As you can see, lay this on here. All right. That's my sheet and cover. So can't wait to get my cover on this because I don't have to think about a Teflon sheet if I have a cover. So this other one I had a cover. So you get them off Amazon. I just need to do it. All right, 30 seconds. Let me put this down because I'm short. 30 seconds. Enter. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Liz. Yes. If you are interested, first, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to have more videos on white toner. Have videos on my Ricoma. I do sublimation. I have a Cricut and I have a silhouette. And I sew. Little sewing area. Ooh, it's open. All right. And don't forget, if you're interested, there's a link. And okay, so the last one is a cold peel. So this is what it looks like. It's adhered already to the shirt, cold peel. So I'm gonna let this sit over there and do that. I'm gonna answer some questions. All right. It's gonna be so cute. Okay, so we did this design. This is the one that came out. This one, I don't think I had enough pressure. This does happen. Oh, I have two pink chairs. So I can give you like, let's see. So I have two pink chairs. That one goes in the area where I use my computer and design. And this one is my sewing chair. And then I have a little rug, not a little rug, a little mat, so I can slide around. I can just switch from here to here to here. If you do notice, the other thing that I got, thank you to my students, I got another serger. So they gave me a lot of Joanne, Hobby Lobby. Like, I love it when you have people that support. Shout out to all those families. I mean, tons of cards. I had Michael, Joanne, Hobby Lobby, just all kinds of things. And I got all those for Christmas. And I've been wanting another serger so I don't know how to change the thread because I make clothes that require mostly black and white. And I know it can be simple and easy switching out like you do on like on an embroidery machine. but I like to have that. Yes. So you can go check this. All right. I'm gonna put my computer over here so you can see in case you just now joining. All right. Ooh, don't want that right there. Let me move this camera. It's the last thing heat pressing anyway. All right, everyone's gonna trip. And if you want to see more about my room, I do have a video. I do have a craft room tour. You can check out my studio, and you can do that. And then sewing. If you're interested in what I have in sewing, I have the Baby Lock Brilliant. I do have a brother cover stitch. I have a 1634 DX, which is the Joann's version of 1034 DX. There's absolutely nothing different about it but the design. The same size, same features, everything. So I was glad I didn't have to learn a new machine. And I do have the Brother PQ 1500 SL straight stitch industrial. Yeah, the hat press is nice. And you don't have to use big design. Say if you're working on something and you have like 8 hats and they have like a little small 3x3 or 2x2 designs, you can put a whole bunch on here. So I can do 8 hats in one sheet. That also would cut down my total price when I'm putting into my garment, so I can have a higher profit. So you can do multiple, and there's a feature on there where you can just quickly take your design and make 8 of them, or how many you need. All right. So here we go. Uh-oh. We got some trash on the floor. Excuse me. Let me pick this up. All right. So I'm going to take it and roll it and just go slow. Roll. Roll. Take your time. Oh, it's so cute. And I know some people are worried about, like, how can you do the black when there's no black ink? Because it's the the red, the magenta, blue, and yellow. And then the black ink is replaced with the white toner. But say if you want to use it as an office print, it's like, oh, I'm done with the white, or I'm out of the white, I want to use it for something else. They give you black ink. So you'll have the CMYK with the K, which is the black. And that's it. So before I show you, look at that. Y'all, look at that. No weeding. I didn't have to use a white shirt. Look at that. It's popping. Yes, I did calculate the cost. So the cost is about $2 to print. Let me move this. I forgot I need to do the last step. Didn't forget, but this room is a lot of stuff going on. I just got some more shelves to replace so I can use all of my cutters. I do have Brother Scan Cut, Cricut, Silhouette, and then 2 sublimation printers. Silhouette printers. All right, so the last step. Yes, look at this. This is nice. Like, no weeding. You saw it, 30 seconds, 120 seconds, 30 seconds, cool, 15 seconds, you're done. Done. So I'm getting ready to do 15 seconds and this shirt is done. Ready to wear it. And if you want more, if you were worried about like if it's going to adhere more, if it's going to come off in a wash, and it's not going to come off in a wash. And if you're just joining, I also did a stretch test on all of my designs. I do a stretch test on this one as well. So go ahead and do this last one, and you can turn your shirt inside out if you're worried. I mean, I do the same directions as you would if you had vinyl. All right, so it's almost done. All right. So it's done. And when, like I said, this slides out. This is nice because I've burned my knuckles too many times. I've had a heat press for about 7, 8 years. Had I had an Amazon. I got the Cedar heat press, and I had a heat press nation, and then I have a Ricoma. So, and when you pull this off, just take your time. Not just gonna come off, but you don't want to mess up the design. It's still hot, so you could do that. All right, I'll slide this in, and I'm gonna take it off of this. No longer using. Let's remove that. And again, oh, I didn't even. That Luminaris software comes with it. You do not have to purchase it. And I'm also putting a link if you're interested in purchasing a white toner printer. Look, y'all, I'm just like in love. So it made a difference. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is, I just printed out. I didn't go in and enhance, and I didn't pull it off like quick enough. So look at, this is the other one I did. So I have that one. And now look at this. Look at those colors pop. It's not dull or anything. Like those colors pop. That white pops. That black is a true black. You don't have to have the black cartridge for that to work. Yes. So like I said, I've done this one, and I'm going to do a stretch test. Stretch. Look at it. Stretch. Looks good. It looks like I have glitter on there. I love it. Those little stripes right there, they look like glitter. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Liz. Yes, anytime you feel like you want to pop them in, it's fine. I appreciate your support and your help. And this is the other one I did. I had a little hesitation at the end. So you can see where the letters, like part of the E came off, but I'm still gonna rock this. Look like somebody took a bite out of it, but I'm good. Okay, and then I can't wait to wear this. I am one love mama. My daughter is amazing. She's 16, senior in high school, and she's just a wonderful child. So proud to be her mom. I know, y'all, like this design is like, and it doesn't feel like plastic. It feels like screen print. So if you touch screen print, like it gives that feel, but it also has a shine to it. So it's not like screen print and then dull. It pops. So, and I'm so glad, like the difference between these two. I went in and changed Liz, I did add more black, and I put my saturation up on there. And I know some of these terms may be a little different because if you haven't used RIP software, or if you haven't done the editing, and I know some of you use like GIMP. I know you use that, Liz. So I went in and increased the black, maximized my color, and changed my pressure. And you go from, like I said, this same type of black shirt, same company, same brand, to this. Yes. And it doesn't matter. These shirts, even like this, I still rock it. Like it's like my vintage. It's like the vintage one. I mean, because the whole word's on there. You can definitely see it, but it's like gives you a vintage look. But it is so pretty. I can't Team Gimp, yes. And then I showed you earlier too. You just now joining. This is a transfer sheet, and it's actually cheaper than vinyl because you, like I said, you spend at most about $2, $2.50 at the most for that, and you just do your process. No weeding, anything. And then, like I said, this design was white. I went in and I made this all like a magenta color. So all this is magenta. Um, but like I said, I can go in and change colors like all over my design. You can do that in RIP software. You don't have to, like certain designs when you do like um, sublimation, it's like this is all one color. This all not in RIP software, the Luminaris RIP software. So, oh yes, and I do have merch. Uh, Liz, thank you so much for purchasing. I think CCT, it's one other person. Oh, Ashley from Crafty Creations. Thank you so much for purchasing the merch shirt. It does say certified crafty scholar. Said I'm the so crafty teacher. I am a teacher. I teach elementary and college. I also run my business and craft and do all of this as well. So yes. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Liz, for adding all of those links. I appreciate your support. Thank you to all of my crafty friends who have awesome channels on here. So Niero has a channel. Mary Warzak has a channel. Check them out. They all craft, sublimate, embroider, do amazing things. Coffee Power Home, Liz does sublimation. She just did a video with using her PE 770 embroidery machine. So she does a little bit of everything. Go check out Liz Coffee Powered Home. Glue, paper, scissors. Go check her out. She is very, very, very crafty. Barbara LaFon, she just started her channel. Please go and show her some support and check out her video on her studio. Mind blowing. Like, I love it. And it's like all organized. So I love it. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I have everyone else. Make sure I've mentioned. Oh, Bingham Bliss. Check her out. She does embroidery. She makes baby clothes. They're so cute. So check her out. Amber from Bingham Bliss. She does a lot of lives. And her lives are 5-6 hours. They're amazing because you see step by step and she explains to you what she's doing. She's amazing. Check her out. And if I miss someone, I'm sorry. Just you can go through the comments and see who has a channel. Go check them out. Show them some love. I have people that I'm shouting out that have more subscribers than me, but I'm all about like this is a team. Like this is a family. This is a crafting family, and a lot of people on here have been with me since December 26th, 2020, when I launched my first video. So, and even before then, we were on Discord. So, yes. Is your rug custom printed? Which are you talking about, the little mat? Because the mat that I have, I can show you. I got some time. So we're done printing. But I can show you my mat. Let me move. I had to move all my chairs. Oops. I had to move all my chairs. Every station has a chair. So I'll move my chairs back. And this light is bright. So this white one goes to my vinyl table. This might get moved upstairs. I actually have a desk, the standing desk that you can power up, power down. Actually might put it down here because I do love standing up, do vinyl. And you know, when you do the vinyl, hurt your back. So I still do vinyl, even if I have this. I do all types of, mediums. This chair, y'all, Walmart. I think it was originally like $60. I think I got it for like $29.99. Let me move you closer. I'm so far away. So this one is from Walmart. Both of these are from Walmart. I think all my chairs are from Walmart. No, I got this white one from Bargain Hunt. It was like $10. And I bought this like 2 or 3 years ago. And this I love. Look at that ergonomic you helps your back when I'm sewing, it's perfect because I can just do all kinds of things. But let me show you my mat. And you might see my backpack in the road because I do carry a backpack to work. Okay, so y'all got this at Big Lots for like $8. Says good vibes. And look how cute it is. Big Lots. So they just had it in a roll mat section. I was like, because this is carpet. This is in my home. The second level is where my studio is. It is carpet. So moving the chair around can be difficult, but using that mat, Big Lots. And you can use, yeah, that cook mat. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Okay, so I'll tell you who inspired me really quick with that chair. So Melissa Viscount, if you follow, that's a good person to follow. She taught me everything I need to know for silhouette. Melissa Viscount for the Silhouette School blog, just Facebook, YouTube, everything. She had a chair just like that, and I wanted to put Boss Lady on the back. I didn't. I was like, I'm gonna think of something clever, something that I like, and put on there. But she has a chair just like it. She has vinyl on the back, and it says Boss Lady. So I don't know. I'm thinking about adding something, or I may leave it as is. So, hey, Brandy. Okay, Alicia, I'm sewing something tomorrow. Yay! Are you using your Elliot Mac pattern? What are you using? That's what I use for all of my sewing. So here is my sewing area, my straight stitch. These two are my brother Sturgis. I do have a cover stitch for hemming, and then this is covered up, but the baby like brilliant. And I use all these have a purpose, so they're not just collecting dust; they all serve a purpose. Yay, Ellie and Mac! Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, I love Ellie and Mac patterns, and I'm gonna show you where I keep that. I got a few more minutes, so this is I got this. It says 24, but I'm gonna pay $11 for it. This was like, see, when I got it, it was 2017. I used to use it for my scrap vinyl, my pieces. I used to have it separated by color. I do have a smaller version of this, but I put all my sewing patterns in here. And they sell these. They're a lot more expensive because, like I said, I only pay $10, $11 for it. All my sewing patterns are in here. Oh, yes. Glue, paper, scissors, a cover stitch is a must. And if not, I tell people use a zigzag stitch to hem or a straight stitch, depending on what fabric you're using. But yeah, this is what I use. Yes, yes, cover stitch. You know, I didn't have a cover stitch at first. It took me a couple of months to get it because I saw Amber use it, Mingum Bliss, her YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, I can just use this for hemming. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. Like, it's easy. Like, you can hem, or if you're attaching bands, you can attach your bands doing that. You can have the 3-line hemming, or you can have 2. I took one of mine out, so it only has the 2 lines. So the one that loops it together, and then the other 2. So I got my thread from not Big Lots. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and it was $3.49, but I got them half price. So what, $175? So it's some things out there you can get. I'm excited. I got the IKEA. Those on sale for $14.99. I finally got one of those boards, the peg boards. And so I got a couple things, and I'm going to add it. I'm actually going to attach it to my shipping area so I can add some things to it because I do love that I can do that. So I'm excited. Hey, Leslie. I know, I do. I do. Thank you, Liz. And also, too, I have links down below, too. Yeah, cover stitch is nice. Now, you do have to learn how to use it, but guess what? YouTube University, free 99. You can learn how to use your cover stitch from YouTube. I learned how to use all of this from YouTube. I mean, and then I got crappy friends that I've learned from because I was not a sewist. I'm not I like to sew. I'm an artist. I'm a sewist. I'm not a professional sewer, seamstress, anything like that. But I love sewing. Oh my goodness, when I can't sleep, y'all have so many scrunchies just laying around the house. Like the sound of my sewing machine is just so soothing. So yeah, pegboard, and I'll show you that in another video. I have not put it up yet, but I'm about to attach it, and it fits perfectly with my Michael's workstation that my students from last year provided me with the card, and I bought my shipping station. So shout out to my students. I love you. Thank you. You know, like I have a student that ever watches this. Like, thank you so much for the gift cards and things, and I've been able to add. And they just, did you make that? Dr. Did you make this? That thing you're wearing, your headband, did you make that? Like, they are so excited. And so I'm also making them headbands and scrunchies. Our sickness going on at Christmas time, so I'm still going to be making scrunchies and headbands. So some of the boys want headbands. I have a couple of boys that want a Batman scrunchie, and I call it the chunky scrunchie or the XL scrunchie. So they wanted one of those. So I'm excited. So you saying we need a sewing machine? Yes, Mary, do it. Like, I love that sound. Like, it's just soothing. Like, okay, I would tell you out of all of my machines, my serger is like the most soothing. I don't know why. It's a little bit louder than the others, but just going through, and it's just a clean stitch because it's cutting the ends of the fabric. Oh my goodness. Literally, I learned how to sew 2021. Now I could hem, I could do a tutu, I can do like basic things. But clothes, I've sewn like 5 or 6 dresses, probably 8 shirts. Um, I made a skirt with pockets, a long maxi skirt. I've made baby clothes. Um, I also sew baby blankets, so I do that and all kinds of things like go forward. Yes, thank you, Liz. And again, yes, this is Southern White Toner, but I'm having so much fun talking to you. I love talking directly to you. That's why I'm doing a live because I know I was gonna have people have to wait to watch the video on the white toner, and then they will have questions. So everybody that was interested in it, ask their questions, and thank you so much for participating and just being there and active in the comments. I do appreciate that. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Free 99. You're not obligated to purchase anything. I'm not here to make sure you like your purchase. I want you to see the goodness that I'm experiencing and also the struggles because it's not perfect. Um, so if you're interested, you may experience it too. Liz put a link, Coffee Power Home put a link in the chat box. Click, let them know you're interested, and they'll find you. You can finance it. You don't have to buy it out front, right out front. They will find a good plan for you, and the customer service is top notch. If you say, "Oh, I got this, I don't know how to use it," they will FaceTime you, walk you through, call you, whatever you need them to do to help you understand your software, your equipment. Ricoma is king. So I I love it. Hey, Invisible Angel. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Amber, yes. I need to see one of your lives. You know I love lives. I can like go through my whole day and just anytime I have a little break, I can jump on your live because I know Amber is still gonna be on, and I love it. I love it. So trust the cheekbones, right? Right. All right. So well, thank you all. I need to go eat. I got that pasta that I cannot wait to eat. Before you leave, hit that like button. Tell somebody about this video. If you're interested, click on that link. Ricoma, no pressure. Um, if you missed any of this, go back and look at it because I did step by step. You even saw my mistakes. Like I said, you get the printer. the paper, the software, the RIP software, and the heat press in the bundle. So you have your business in one. That's it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all, crafty scholars. I hope you enjoy this free 99 and Liz, the cheekbones. So thank you so much. And you all have a good night. Remember, be kind, be kind, be kind, be kind. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I'm out. Ciao.